Hey beauties, it's CurlyKimmyStar, and I'm here today to do a video showing you what my favorite hair tools and hair accessories are. So if you want to know what my favorite tools are for naturals and curly girls, please stay tuned. Okay, so I thought this would be a good idea to do, especially for if you're a new natural and you're like not sure what accessories or hair tools you're gonna need, wearing your hair in its natural state. You're like, what am I supposed to do with my hair? I have no idea. So I just wanted to kind of show you, especially if you're new, or even if you're not new, even if you're just curious, what hair tools that have really worked for me in my natural hair journey and what I think every natural should have. So I'm gonna start with the basics. So the basic #1 hair accessory or tool that every natural or curly needs is a really good comb. And this is the one I use. This is my favorite comb, and I've tried other combs and I always come back to this one. The one thing you have to be careful with is don't drop it because it may break. But if you have your receipt, they will replace it. But this comb is phenomenal. It glides through your hair. See, it's got two rows here, and it really makes tangling easy. I love this comb. So, but the one thing you want to make sure, whatever comb you decide to get, is make sure there are no seams, meaning no seams over here on the outside, no seams on the inside of the bristles, like right in here. And a lot of times people forget to look in here, but these seams can also pull and tear on your hair. So you want to make sure that your comb is seamless. So whether you choose to use this one or not, you have to have a really good comb, a really good seamless comb. So that's #1. And the second thing is, if you're somebody who likes to keep your edges smooth with using a tool, then this is a really good brush, just a bristle brush, and this is what I use for my edges. You don't have to use a brush, because I know some naturals prefer to use their hands to smooth them down or don't care about smoothing them at all. If you're that person, then you don't need a brush. But I like to smooth my edges down, and my edges haven't damaged or I haven't had any breakage using a brush, so I actually like to use one. So this is what I use. It's a really great bristle brush, so it's really nice to use for smoothing my edges. The next tool I have is just a basic comb. And this comb, it does have seams, whatever. When I first went natural, I tried combing with this. It was a disaster because it was like breaking. It wasn't strong enough to detangle off my hair. When my hair was straight, it was fine, but like curly, no way. So what I use this for, and what you need to have this cheap comb, is to part my hair when it's wet. Part my hair when it's wet. I use this comb to have a smooth part. So I basically use this for parting. I don't really use this for anything else. So definitely need a comb, something to part with. This thing, I guess you could part with it. I don't know, but this is always in my shower, so I never ever take it out of there. But I use that one that's like out on my sink, and that's what I use that for. So those are my 3 combing tools. The next tools that I love to have is you want to have some really good hair ties. And you want to have hair ties because you can use hair ties for tying down your hair at night in a ponytail. This is like a silk one. And these are my favorite main message hair ties. And they're great because they're smooth and they're elastic, but they don't have any seams, so they don't pull or tug your hair. And these are satin scrunchies. And so these are what I have. I have a lot of these. I use these for buns. I use these for ponytails, for putting my hair down at night. It's very important to have some nice, safe, meaning like no metal parts, nothing that's gonna pull or rip your hair out. Really good hair ties, and you can get these from anywhere. I mean, these that I got from mainmessage.com, but you can get them from anywhere. You can get some at the drugstore, grocery store, whatever. Just make sure that they're smooth or satin and they're not going to pull your hair, and I always keep them in here. Always be careful with satin hair ties because you get oils in them from your hair. If you have them in your purse, or you will get oils everywhere and it'll stain stuff. I found out the hard way. So make sure that you always keep your hair ties in a nice little pouch and zip it up, and don't ever just leave them laying around because you may stain things with it. So definitely keep them out. That's why I have them in one of my old Ipsy bags. The next hair tools that I think you'll need as a new natural are hairpins or bobby pins. And so these I found, I think I got this at the Science of Black Hair recommended these, and that's a really good, if you've never heard of the Science of Black Hair, it is the #1 hair book that every single natural or curly girl should have. Absolutely should have this hair book. It's like, it totally is a hair Bible. I love it. I refer to it often. But so this is where I got this from, and this is just a regular bobby pin. And it's fine to use a regular bobby pin. You just want to make sure that these little bubbles are there. If once they come off, throw it away. You will rip your hair. But these are really good ones for thick hair. And I forget where I got them from. I think I ordered them online. So definitely want to have some bobby pins to use for putting your hair in a bun, or if you just want to pull your, because a lot of times when you try to do a headband, like maybe a small headband, you will, your hair won't stay. If your hair is thick, you have a hard time keeping it back. Put bobby pins around the edges to hold your hair back, and then put your little headband right there. And so it will stay back in your hair if you have a lot of hair. So it's really important to have some, and I have them all in here too. Really, really good bobby pins or hair like clips. The next thing that you need is these little hair clips. Very important. I have lots of these, and these I use for sectioning my hair in the shower when I'm washing my hair, detangling, whatever. I section it. And I put these in when I'm styling my hair, putting my gel on. So I always section, I always use these clamps. These are really good for that. The other thing that I use that I love is I have a video on creating a bun. I'll leave that below if you want to see how I create my buns. But I use one of these bun donuts, and I love them. And this one's actually pretty cool because it snaps. So you can like put it around your hair and snap it. I love this. And see, it looks kind of raggedy because I've used it a lot. But you can get these at any beauty supply store. They're really great, especially for thick hair. Even thin hair, they're great because it creates a nice bun, and then you just tuck your hair around it. So it gives it a nice illusion of a full bun, or if you have thick hair, it helps to keep it like kind of uniform. Because with my hair, it's like, especially with the curly part of it, it just won't, it ends up like kind of lumpy. So this creates a nice uniform smooth bun. I love, love, love these. The next favorite tool or accessory that I have for my hair is my favorite puff cuff. Love my puff cuff, and I'll show you some pictures of me using this and wearing it, but I love this so much. This is great for creating a nice, fabulous, a large circumference puff. Because before I actually had this, I would just put my hair like in a ponytail and kind of create a puff that way, but it would be a much smaller puff. You know, this one is much more massive and gorgeous. So this is a great way to get your thick hair into a nice puff. And just, I want to briefly just tell you, I actually have a video, I'll leave that below, on this, how to use this, but you don't use this like a regular banana clip. You don't just pull it in your hair like this. Pull your hair in a ponytail, then take this and put it around your hair and then put it together. That's the only way that it works. And I just have to say shout out to the puff cuff ladies because they just received a patent on this. So excited for them. That is an amazing, amazing thing. But I highly recommend you get one of these as a new natural or curly girl. The last couple of things that I'm going to share with you that it's really important to have are satin scarves. So this is my satin scarf that I use, that I got at a beauty supply store. Anytime you're putting something on your hair, you want to make sure that it's a really good material that's not going to dry your hair out. And so this is great satin scarf. I use this when I create my buns or puffs, and or I want to have my edges smooth, and I'll put this around my hair and tie it, and I wear it at night. So this is my satin scarf. And the other things that I love are lock socks. Now this is I have lots and lots and lots of these. And this is the one that I usually sleep in because it's a little bit longer. So it helps to keep my hair completely covered. So this is the one that I use at night. And then I have so many other of these. And these are great like you can use them like for just to put your hair up to create puffs. You can use them for headbands. So these are two that I have. I have probably, I don't know, 15 to 20 of these in various different colors. So it's great to have some type of a lock sock or a way to pull your hair back if you're just like, I don't feel like doing my hair, I just want to pull it back and still have it look cute. That's a really great way to do that. The next tool or hair accessory that I like is these are a headband. So like I was saying with the lock socks, you want to use those to pull your hair back in. They can also be used as headbands. And this is also a nice satin headband that I got from Ebony Curls. And absolutely, this is a really beautiful material, and it's a super cute one. You just pull it on your hair, and it's a nice headband. And they also have Ebony Curls. If you want, I'll put her website below. If you want to check on her, she's got some really cute hair accessories made of satin and silk, so you should check those out too. And I will also give you the website for Lock Sock, and you can check that out as well. And the very last thing that I'm going to tell you is that I think it's really important too, and I actually got from Ebony Curls, is a satin pillowcase. I actually don't have it here to show you, but I got one from Ebony Curls, and it is so cute. It's like a leopard. It is adorable. It's really important to have a satin pillowcase because cotton, as I'm sure you've already heard, but it will dry your hair out if you just sleep on it. So this way, if anything that is on your hair falls out, or like a lot of times when I wear my satin scarf, some of my hair is sticking on the back. So if my hair is on my pillow, it will never get dried out. So that's really important to have a satin pillowcase. Very important. I almost forgot a tool that I have that I think you guys would like to know about. This is a great tool and it never hurts my hair. One of these little mini clips. And a lot of times when I come home from work and my hair's been on my face all day, I pull my hair up and I just throw one of these things on here. And I have a couple of these. This is just one of them. But I have some that are cuter with like rhinestones or whatever. But these types of clips are great for pulling your hair, whatever length it is, for pulling your hair up and like out of the way. So I highly recommend that if you don't have either a barrettes never work great on me because they just won't hold on my hair. But these are great because they will just squeeze wherever your hair is, whatever thickness. So I highly recommend these. These are definitely one of my favorite tools as well. So those are my favorite #1 hair accessories or tools that I use for my hair. I think everyone who's wearing their hair in their natural state that has curly hair should absolutely check those out. They're really important to have. If you have any accessories that you found that work for you that I didn't list, please leave that in the comment section below. Maybe it's something that I need to check out, maybe something I haven't thought of. I'm always loving to hear what you guys are using. But if you have any questions, if you're like a new natural and you're just like, I don't know, definitely leave questions below. And I guess that's it. I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.
Hey beauties, check out my latest videos. Please click either one of the videos that you see on your screen right now. It'll take you right to the video so you can check it out. Or if you're on your cell phone, the links to the videos are in the description box. And don't forget, I do brand new videos every single Monday. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more videos from me. And thank you so much for watching my video and supporting my channel. I so appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye.